Well, after a little bit of a chilly start, we are warming up nicely. I mean, look at this view across Mississippi State, almost 60 degrees, and those high clouds that will continue to clear out over the next couple of hours. Temperatures across the area, 59 here in Starkville, 45 down in Ackerman, so it's a little bit probably cloudier down there, and then up towards Tupelo also in the upper 50s. We'll all be in the mid 60s here in the next couple of hours. Looking across the nation, you can really see Texas is just very, very warm right now, and we'll really see a lot of that warmth push this way. Not much in the way of rain right now, just a little bit of spotty sprinkles to our south and east. But you notice what this is up here. This is the storm prediction outlook. They actually just went enhanced for parts of Oklahoma and Texas, all thanks to this low pressure system right here that will continue to track towards the east and bring us a shot for some thunderstorms, some of which could be potentially severe. This is the day 2 outlook for tomorrow. Here you can really see Mississippi and Louisiana, Arkansas kind of in the bullseye. We're in the slight risk right now. They actually just updated the risk, so they pushed it farther to the southeast and farther back to the northwest. So tornadoes, hail, and wind are all possible. We're in the slight risk right now for most of us down in Louisville, Ackerman, Winona in the level 3 out of 5. So definitely higher chances, and I'm sure they will refine that as we go into tomorrow again. Let's go ahead and look at the threats. So winds I would expect is probably the highest threat with this event, mainly be linear. If we can get any supercells out in front of the line, I do expect at least some tornadoes, some spin-ups, potentially some strong ones, especially towards our south. South of I-20 looks to be the highest instability, highest tornado potential. Hail is looking pretty low, maybe some small hail, and then a medium threat for flooding just because of the nature of how intense the rainfall rates will be. But it won't be a super widespread, long-lasting event. The dew points will really increase ahead of the low pressure tomorrow, setting the stage for that energy that we need for storms to develop. A 62 dew point is pretty high for Starkville, and then behind that front you can really see all that dry air coming in. Let's take a look at all the ingredients. You can see that warm front come up. Here's some southeasterly winds, and then this right here, that bluish tint and that yellow-green that's not indicating the rain is CAPE, which is the amount of energy in the atmosphere. And then you can see that line of storms just right over Starkville around 6, 7 o'clock for really most of our viewing area. Looks like a line right now, but again, if those can be isolated storms, I do expect the tornado potential to ramp up. Let's go ahead and go over the difference between a watch and a warning, since I do expect at least a watch to be issued for our area. So watch will be several hours in advance. Just have that plan ready. No need to worry about it yet, but if you do go under a tornado warning, you want to get to your safe spot immediately. Usually it's about 20 minutes in advance, give or take, and then you're going to want to take cover immediately with a warning, because there is a decent chance that a tornado could be on the ground. The other big story is going to be the wind tomorrow. Regardless of the winds and the storms, I do expect winds outside the storms to be up to 40, 50 miles an hour, maybe even 60 miles an hour up there, 61 in Tupelo, likely associated with that line of storms that will be pushing through. It'll calm down a little bit, and then a northwest wind will really kick back in, bringing some cooler air for your Wednesday. The other story, again, is the rainfall. I don't expect a ton of rain, but at least 3/4 of an inch to about really just under an inch for most of Mississippi. Once that line of storms comes out of the way, you can see the high pressure start to build across the country. And for this weekend into next week, I do expect above average temperatures for really most of the country. Seasonable temps is likely for this weekend. So that's talking 65, 66. Checking in with how much warmer we're supposed to be. By April 1st, we should be at 71 for our average high, and then we'll just continue to add a few degrees each and every day. And the sun will also be sticking around a little bit longer each day as well. Today, absolutely gorgeous conditions ahead of that low pressure system bringing in the severe threat. Tomorrow, tonight, really seasonable night. Very nice. Tomorrow we have that basketball game against Texas. You're going to want to watch out for those storms, but otherwise temperatures will be well in the mid-60s. So pretty mild game, and then you'll just want to watch out for those storms traveling here and there. Again, tomorrow will be warm. Keep an eye out for those storms. keep your phone handy and look at the radar, and then we'll cool off and rebound nicely next weekend.